Hi there, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Richard. And in this video, I'm going to show you my checklist just before takeoff to verify the autopilot is working. Very important. So I'm going to look down here where you can see the autopilot. It's right here. The first thing you look for is the RDY symbol right here, saying that it's ready to, and it should be the only thing on the screen that indicates that it's ready and there are no failures. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to turn the heading bug here. I'm going to just turn it off the runway heading a little bit to the right, actually. So the heading bug is now over here, and I'm going to turn on the heading. I can do that by clicking the button or using my joystick. I'll just click this heading button here. When I do that, you see the yoke in the airplane moves, and that's an indication that it is active and working properly. Okay, so the next thing is to test oversteering. Even if the heading bug is on, you should be able to still steer the airplane and override the autopilot. Okay, so there's a button on the yoke here that disables the autopilot, and I have autopilot disable on my yoke here. I'll try pushing this button next. Okay, and you heard the sound, and it would be the same if I used the button on my yoke here. And so that tells me that it's working properly. I'm going to reactivate the heading mode by coming over here and hitting the heading button. Okay. And I'm going to test the vertical speed. You can't test the vertical speed without having the heading mode on. So I'm going to hit the VS button over here, and you can see that it is active, and the takeoff trim is working. Okay, so I'm next, and the last thing I'm going to do is click the left trim hat where you trim in any direction, and the AB and the autopilot should turn off. And there we go. The last thing you might want to do here is put the heading bug, let me go roll back up here. I want to put the heading bug back up to runway heading. So I have a Shift Z that puts the heading bug there, and roll back down here. Next thing you want to do is make sure that the takeoff trim is set. So I have a Shift D to do that. So now the takeoff trim is set, the heading bug is set, and the checklist is complete. So I am ready for takeoff. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.